Okay, truth of the matter is, Beth rides way farther and way faster than I do. She does anywhere from 18 to 22 miles every day. I've been doing 10 to 12. Now she left exactly 15 minutes in front of me. She's been getting closer and closer every day to catching me. So we're gonna see if she catches me today. Beautiful morning. Geese are grouping up to get ready for their trek south. Beautiful day on the Keweenaw Bay. And we're off. There's Best Eagle somewhere up there. You can hear it. Beautiful morning on the bay. Little nippy. There's residual frost in the ditch on some of these plants. Another eagle. I'm at about the 2.5 mile mark. I do not claim to be some cyclist. I do this because I don't want to be 60 years old sitting on a couch with a remote in one hand and a beer in the other, complaining about how much I hurt and that I can't do anything. One thing about it is Beth's a great motivator for me because she's so regimental. She gets up in the morning and she's just like dressed and gone on her bike. I usually end up 15-20 minutes behind her. Okay, coming up on South Johnson Road at the top of the next little hill. That is about 4.5 miles from our house. this is the approximate 4.5 mile mark. If I was to turn around here, I'd go 9 miles. As you can see, there's not much color change here. A lot of people say it's because it's right on the water. I know we went to St. Ignace and Fudge Island last weekend, and a lot of color changing on the interior. I consider myself lucky, actually. Very lucky. Someone knocked the sign down, but this is North Johnson Road. Pikes Peak's the next one. I consider myself lucky because I got Beth. Let's just say I married way above my pay grade. But for two people 60 and above, she's highly motivated to stay healthy. And that keeps me motivated. It'd be real easy to say, oh man, I ain't riding my bike today. But it's hard to like cop out from doing it when she jumps out of bed, gets dressed, and goes out to ride her bike. Now, it doesn't matter to me that I don't stay right with her. It doesn't matter that I don't do 18 to 22 miles every day. But I do at least 10. I've been averaging 10 miles. The longest is 54 minutes. I usually roll in at about 50 minutes. But in my opinion, that's not bad. Could I ride farther? Probably. Do I feel I need to? Not really. Coming up on Pikes Peak Road, which according to Google is 4.8 miles from our house. Now, I'm just guessing at where the additional 0.2 of a mile turnaround is. But I always ride past this road. Yeah, like I said, according to Google Maps, this is officially 4.8 miles from our house. I usually go up to this driveway right here. And as long as there's no cars coming, I start my return. Yesterday, she was only about 12 minutes behind me. Although I'm not planning on riding any slower. I'm coming up on Pikes Peak Road again. The thing for me is when I first started doing this a week or so ago, we were really busy on the island this year. I used to stop. I used to have to stop, take a break, at least once coming out this far. Usually once coming back. This morning I didn't stop at all coming out. So I look at that as a positive improvement. Coming back up on South Johnson Road. I always forget the name of the other road that's just past it going to the left from this direction. Yeah, here's South Johnson Road. Next major intersection is Whirligig, and that means I'm 3 miles away from the house. For the life of me, I never remember what the name of this road is. I can see Whirligig Road's stop sign, which means I'm coming up on riding 7 miles, 3 more to go. Morning. Both Beth and I do have blinking red lights behind us too. She swears the blinking headlight scares the eagles away, so she quit using hers. I don't think cars coming at me need to worry about seeing me. I'm pretty well dressed in orange. And anyway, but I do believe in the flashing red light behind us. I noticed driving that it makes bicyclists a lot easier to see when I'm behind the steering wheel. So, it's a nice ride along the bay. Won't be too much longer and we won't be doing this. First stop of the morning. That stop sign up there, that's Whirligig Road. So I've ridden over 7 miles without a stop. I'm gonna stop here, get some water, take a minute or so break, enjoy the view. Beautiful Keweenaw Bay. Not bad. I've been doing this 10 miles in under 55 minutes now. This is day 4 this week. So, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Not making any excuses or anything, but I got a lot of people that I know that are my age that can barely make it to their mailbox, or worse yet, we've already planted them. So I feel very fortunate that physically I can still hike Isle Royal, I can still ride my bike, I can still snowshoe, cross-country ski, kayak. But it takes a commitment. I'm like everybody else 60 years old. I get up, I got joints popping, creaking. The point is I don't give in to them. I get out here and I stay active. My doctor, who's 5 years younger than me, keeps telling me the same thing every year when I see him. Keep doing what you're doing, Duane. Your freaking blood work's perfect, your heart's strong. Don't stop. If you stop, you won't be able to pick it up and do it again. So my minute's up. Time to go. Coming up on a township park, which means I'm getting close to like a mile and a half, mile and a quarter away from the house. A lot of eagles here. This is one of the places where she says she has to stop a lot and film the eagles. Believe me, I ride nowhere near as hard, as fast, or as far as Beth, but I'm okay with that. I feel good about doing at least 10 miles a day. I've never got done with this ride and said, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Then what the heck, you can't beat this view. This is the fun last hurrah of a 10-mile ride. This road's about a mile from our house. It's kind of fun to just haul fast as I can down it. And we're back to home sweet home. Hope you enjoyed riding with me today. This is our humble abode. Ugh.